Hey crawlers, welcome back guys. Today is an update video. It is July 7th. Yeah, that's right, July 7th. And I've been telling you guys I've been getting this update video up, but there really hasn't been a good time for me to do any recording and stuff like that. But now, here we are, Sunday. Wife's out having a girls' night, so this is the perfect opportunity for me to do this. Alright guys, so this update video we're going to talk about a lot of things going on the channel. On just a lot of stuff. First of all, I'm going to explain to you guys why haven't had many videos out lately. Updates on Piston House Adventure, tutorials, what's coming next on the tutorials, the stream schedule, finally got that up, circuit board, no BS texture pack review, and a new series I'm going to be adding to the channel and to Break the Box Games. If you guys aren't already subscribed to Break the Box Games, if you guys don't know what that is a channel I have with my son, which the main focus of that channel is basically gaming with him, and basically me being a father talking about son gaming with autism and the like, stuff like that. So to start off, why have I been gone? Basically not being able to put out very many videos. Guys, I was sick for a week and a half with the flu. My body was just so achy. Through the week and a half, every once in a while, maybe every 3-4 days, I was doing some stream testing, just to see, if I can get a schedule going for the stream coming soon. And so I've been doing multiple tests throughout the past 2 weeks, and internet has been dropping so bad. We had the cable company come in, Comcast. Yeah, no other choice. A lot of you guys might have consistent upload, download with them, but unfortunately we were having major issues. So, and this has been ongoing for 3 years. Which is why when you guys see me stream, it would cut out all the time. Dropping. I've changed my stream schedule so many times trying to get it to work, and we just couldn't get the right schedule for us, for the uptime for the internet. It was just really bad. And it always made it really discouraging for me to stream, because I love streaming, but the fact that the stream would constantly crash would just, it made me jaded on the whole thing, so I just completely stopped doing it. So we had them come out. They completely replaced the line for the internet. The line's in that wall, okay? The guy installed it right outside my front window. Big old black line coming down right through the front wall. It says right on the thing from our apartment company that do not put it in a visual place where people can see it. So they need to drop it through the thing. They have to get in the attic, drop it down, and do it here. The guy just installs it right up front. It just completely blew my mind that he did that. I didn't know he did it until the last freaking minute. So he did that. We had to call back. They came out and they were like, we don't understand why the guy did this either. Didn't make any sense. The note said to do it this way. He did it that way. Yeah, so they're taking care of that. They're going to come in. They're going to reinstall it. Internet, twice as bad after that. I'm not kidding. The first day went great. No drops, no nothing. After that, horrible. Horrible. Doing more stream testing. After installing the new line, 0 upload for a week. Couldn't upload a video. I barely snuck in a video, a small video. I don't even remember what it was, but I snuck in something. I remember sneaking in a video. So I wasn't able to do anything. So I just kind of sat back. I basically just worked on the Piston House. Got the pig, or the, excuse me. Nope, come here. Come here.
What's that?
That is for this, which I didn't put back, so don't touch that, okay?
What's that?
This? It's an Allen wrench. It goes to that. I haven't put it back yet. Alright, as I was saying, where was I? Mr. Distraction over here. Line came in. I completely got lost. Installation. Oh, the last I couldn't get any. Okay, I couldn't get any uploads in. I got snuck in one. So instead, I just worked on the Piston House Adventure. I got the cow farm working. I had that recording done long before I had it uploaded. So I uploaded that, which barely got in there as well. Then our downstairs neighbors, they finally moved out. The day they moved out, my internet has been perfect. At that point, we found out that the downstairs neighbors were the only ones in this apartment complex that actually have internet from Comcast. So basically, what we think is that they were causing us to have extreme lag. Like, whenever they would get on, it would just drop us. There was something about the connection with them. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. Right now, I have perfect upload and perfect download. I've had it for 2 days now, straight. And the stream went, I think stream went down one time when I was streaming the other day, and it came right back up instantly. People barely even realized. I noticed because it shows it on my my OBS broadcasting system, which I use now instead of XSplit. So anyways, so now the internet is working perfectly until someone new moves down and probably gets Comcast. So for now, everything's working great. So basically, that's why I haven't been putting out uploads. Big internet issues and being sick. So we're past that. I'm going to have constant uploads now. Things are going to be good. I should be having at least 3 uploads a week. So I had been at one point putting out a video almost every single day. But I'm going to only be 3 videos a week. Hopefully a Piston House Adventure. I want to be able to do... there's a new series that I'm starting, so that's 2. And that actually may be... That may be every day, depending on how much I like the game. So I may put out a video every day for that. We'll see. And then there's... what else? A tutorial. Hopefully I can get a tutorial, a redstone tutorial out once a week. That's what I want. So those are the things I want to get going this week. Okay, so next up, Piston House Adventure. The Piston House Adventure has been going pretty smoothly. I think a lot better than it was the past 2 months. As you guys can see, there's still a lot to get done. The project is a huge project, and it's just one person working on it. And I work on it about 2 to 3 hours a day. Okay, and it still is only to the point. A lot of testing for redstone stuff. A lot of, trial and error when it comes to the projects. I don't want to put something in there that's not going to work. It's not going to work until the next patch. I got ideas that I want for all the stuff. It needs to be compact and put into a very nice, neat spot. And that wiring takes finesse. So it takes me quite a while, and plus I got my family here, so usually when I do redstoning stuff, I'll be on my computer, I'll do my redstoning, and then, I'll be, every 5-10 minutes, they're getting my attention. So then I gotta come back, spend the next 2 minutes, figure out where did I leave off, and then my attention's being grabbed again. That's just the way it is. I got a wife, I got a kid, they come first, and so a lot of this stuff just takes a lot longer than it would probably any other redstoner, so it takes me a good amount of time to do Piston House Adventure stuff. Now that may change coming the next 2 weeks, and I'll explain that to you guys here really soon. But the Piston House Adventure, I think it's going along really well. I just got the cow farm done. I got the pig farm. I just showed you guys part of that. Still working on the little mechanism that I need to trigger the whole system. Basically, to bring a pig up, send him back, and then trigger the cart system where it destroys the cart. The arrows destroy the cart. And it looks like I got plenty of room, and the system's going to work just like I want it. It's just getting in that little bit of space without interfering with the pistons. And that's always a big problem when using pistons. In Piston House, there's got to be a goddamn piston somewhere. And in this one, there's one piston. I'm trying to get more pistons in there, but there's only... Well, no, there's 3. There's 3 pistons. Okay, so it's not so bad. Okay, so the Piston House Adventure is doing really well. Just about everything worked. The cow farm broke a little bit, and I did notice the issue it was a log off, log on issue. I had logged off with the animals inside the cart in the system. I didn't run it through, so that's what caused the issue. I thought it was just me when I hit the button and they came through. One of them fell down, but it wasn't. I had logged out while they were inside the front area, and you can't do that. Okay, so that's it for the Piston House Adventure. It's going really great. I like the amount of time I'm spending on it, and I think it's going at a decent pace. So there's that. Next up is the tutorials. Now I got 3 tutorials that I want to do. One, I want to do the cow farm for sure. But firstly, I want to get done the item sorting. For sure, I need to get that item sorting done. You guys have been asking for that. I've been meaning to get it, but as simple as it is, it's complicated at the same time. And the reason why it's so complicated is because you could do it so many ways. If I wanted to do a tutorial for it, for specifically a 3 high section, 3 rows. I think that's rows. 3 rows of chests. Then it would be easy. I could just do the 3 rows and be done with it. But it can be done up to 4 very easily. So the tutorial, what I'm trying to do is to make it easy for people to understand how to use the tutorial to build however high you need, so that you can put it in a space you have available. So I'm probably making it more complicated on myself, but I'm also trying to make it a little more user friendly for people who need to get it into a very specific space or don't have space restrictions at all. Because it can go up to 4 comfortably. As long as you have a higher floor, you can have a chest down below and then 3 more on top of there, and it's still pretty comfortable to access all those chests. And it's really not that high. So that's why I'm doing it that specific way. Also, another thing that's been throwing it off, I keep coming up with different ideas on the item elevator, and I got bummed out because my new item elevator actually doesn't work in the item sorting system, specifically just because of a few areas where the power will affect the pistons on the far side sorting unit. So it kind of makes it a little difficult. So I can't use my particular item sorting unit or item elevator in it unless I move it over 1. So I'm frustrated because I want to get it as compact as possible, but I can't. So I'm getting it sorted out, and that's going to be the first one I do. The item sorting is going to be the next tutorial you guys see out. Then it's going to be the cow farm. Then it's going to be the pig farm once I get that out. Once I get that all worked out and the bugs are done. So hopefully in the next 3 weeks, those are the tutorials you guys will see, unless I find something small, to throw up to you guys. Stream schedule is going to come up later. The circuit board. Minecraft circuit board. I've kind of been putting that on the back burner as sort of like when I don't have, like when I've already got everything else done, then I can go and start working on stuff for the circuit board. Start looking for things to throw in there. Any new circuits or any new projects to put in there to make it for an episode. Knock it off! Okay. We're good. So, with that said, the circuit board is just kind of put on the back burner at the moment. So we'll just, if I have time, you guys see that I have the time, that's when a circuit board will come out. No BS texture pack reviews. Now, this one is a bit of a problem because Jag and I have a hard time getting together our schedules. He's got a 4-day on, 4-day off schedule. So, he works for 4 days, then he's off for 4 days. And I never really know when that is. And, when I usually guess, I'm like, oh, you got this day available? And it's usually, damn it, right in the middle of his week. And so it kind of throws off, and that's why you guys don't get to see a lot of the series, is because it's hard for us to get together and actually get those things together. And the past 2 weeks, he's actually been having arm problems, so I haven't really asked him about a schedule. I'm pretty sure he's going to have a hard time. I know he just did like a freaking 3-hour tutorial, which probably took him 12 hours to record, so I'm sure his freaking arm is probably burnt out at this point. And if you're watching this, bud, I really hope you are feeling better. My mom has problems with her wrist. She's had surgery, I believe, twice on each wrist. And man, that is definitely something I am trying to avoid completely. I'm trying to be really careful. I'm going to get one of those little pads on my wrist, but I hear that might even be bad. So, but I'm going to try to do the best I can. My wrists are already messed up. I broke them both when I was young, so I just want to protect them. I don't want to jack them up when I'm older. All right, so that's the No BS texture pack review. So as soon as Jag and I can get back together, we'll probably end up doing the new. I guess it's not texture packs anymore. It's resource packs. So it'll be resource pack reviews. All right, and what's even better about that, guys, is on resource packs there's a lot more options that you can have as opposed to just a texture pack review. It's not just visual anymore. You can do sounds and quite a few other things. All right, so the next series that I want to do, and it's a possible series, is Cube-World. Guaranteed I'm going to have a multiplayer series with the Ninja and me on the, and I just say Cube-World, so of course he came right in. Hi, Quentin, what's up?
You gonna play Cube-World?
Not right this minute. I'm recording an update video.
Recording Cube-World?
Nope, recording an update video. But we'll record later, okay? So we just got it this morning, and we have been playing it all freaking morning. What is it, like 5 o'clock right now? And we've been playing it since 8:30 this morning. I think we stopped about an hour and a half ago. So we've been playing it pretty much all morning. He was playing single player. I finally got multiplayer to work. I don't know why, but I thought the port forwarding was all I needed to do, was to make my computer from dynamic to static, my IP. But it turns out that it's a no. You still have to go inside your router and port forward. And I was reading all the tutorials, and all the tutorials said to port forward out 12345 for the port. And I'm like, okay, but what's the real number? What's the real port? And that's the actual port. That pissed me off. I read like a bunch of them. I'm like, that sounds like an example number, but no, it's not. That's the actual freaking port. So I got a server so that he and I can so we can play on it. It's just for he and I, in case you guys are wondering. I'm not gonna have a bunch of people on there or anything. It's specifically just for me and him. And we're gonna upload those on his channel, Break the Box Games, and it's gonna be with dual cams, dual webcams. So if you guys want, you guys can go over there, subscribe to Break the Box Games, and check it out. And of course, hit me on Twitter, Twitter at mcKrawll. I don't even know what the /mcKrawll. Fuck, I don't know. But something like that. And then I will let you guys know when we have those videos out. And so yeah, and I may or may not have an episode or a series out for Cube-World single player on this channel. I may do that for the next series that I do. But then again, specifically with that game, it took me 6 hours to get to level 3. So I'm assuming it's very time consuming, so just doing like a let's play thing of it, might be a little difficult. But I may not. We'll have to see. So I'm still looking for something to do for my next series. BioShock did not work out. The controls were just so bad. I couldn't get them right, and every time I was dying was because I couldn't switch between the things that I needed, and it just felt clunky. You could tell the game was made for consoles big time, and I just could not play it. I do have a controller, and I've thought about using a controller, but I haven't played a first person on a controller since the first Halo. Yeah, I don't even know how long ago that was. So yeah, first Halo, and that was the only time I've really played a first person shooter on console. I'm not a console person. I'm a PC guy. Been building PCs since I was 11, so I will almost always be a PC guy. Alright guys, so the next two things I'm going to talk about, stream schedule and what's coming up this year. So the stream schedule is now official for the next 2 weeks, starting Monday to 2 weeks, for 2 weeks past that. I need a goal to hit in order for me to keep streaming at that particular time of day, and it also needs to coincide with sort of the family dynamic. And so this is how the stream's going to go, and this is actually a lot longer streams than I'm used to. Every day, Monday through Friday, 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's 3 hours streaming a night. And that time is Pacific Standard Time, -8 GMT. Also, if you guys are following me on Twitter, I'll make sure that I tweet out exactly the time that I'm going to start streaming so you guys can catch me. Also, you guys can use those like apps or whatever to catch me when I'm streaming. But it's basically not going to be a structured stream like I've had in the past. In the past, I've had like a hardcore Minecraft. You know, it was a very specific series that I was streaming, and I had Better Than Wolves. So every time I've streamed, it's always been one specific thing that I was streaming, and for multiple reasons. One, so I could make videos on YouTube about whatever I was streaming and stuff like that, and just kind of compact all the stuff. But I got ADHD like a mofo. I really do. I get bored of shit quick. So, instead of telling you guys I'm going to stream that one thing, I'm just going to tell you guys I'm going to stream whatever the fuck I want. That's basically how it's going to be. If I want to play Smite, I'm going to play Smite. Guys, I've been playing, what's the game called? Ghost Recon Online. Surprisingly great game. This week, next 2 weeks, I'll probably be playing Q-World straight. I'll be honest with you guys. Just straight. With maybe some Smite thrown in there. I'm trying to get really good at Smite because I really like the gameplay and I like the competitiveness of Smite. So if it's not Cube World and it's not Smite, it's most definitely going to be Minecraft. And I'm probably going to want to work on the Minecraft. I noticed that I actually get a lot done when I'm recording or when I'm live streaming Minecraft Redstone, because you guys help me out a lot. You guys break those barriers that I always seem to have. If it wasn't for you guys on the stream last week, I would not have been able to get as far as I could with the pig farm for as fast as I was able to do that. I mean, it was like a 2.5 hour stream that we were doing that, but if it wasn't for Dory, what's his name? Hold on, I'm gonna find him. I'm gonna say your name this time, dude. I'm gonna say your name this time. Promise. I didn't get to mention his name in the Piston House episode when I was showing it off, but I am gonna tell you guys right now. Feeling Hot. That's who it is. Who helped me? He's the one who gave me the idea to basically put the dispenser facing up to hit the minecart shooting the arrows. To the side, it was just killing the pigs, and I was just like, God, this would have been perfect. But he was the one who said to put it facing up, and it worked great. So it was exactly what I needed. And, okay, so that's the stream. Next 2 weeks. Oh, the goal. If I'm going to continue this schedule, the 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. schedule, basically by the end of the 2 weeks, I'll need at least 30 to 50 people watching at a consistent amount of time, which means like at some point having more than 30 people. That kind of tells me that the time is okay and that I can get a consistent amount of people watching me constantly on the stream at that time. It's like, and people who are okay with what I'm streaming, because it's gonna be random. I'll play some stuff consistently, and I'll play stuff randomly. So that's the goal. Now, if it does work out, and I am getting a lot of people, I have a lot of things I have planned for the stream. for one, I plan on finding an MMO that I'm looking for. And if you guys aren't following MMOs right now, there is a lot of good MMOs coming out towards the end of this year. So towards what is it? Not spring, the fall and winter time this year, along with a lot of the next generation of games. Speaking very specifically of Battlefield 4. I am looking forward to that game so much. In fact, I'm actually preparing for that game right now. So, which means I will be needing to upgrade my computer, which it will be. I'm going to be upgrading to an i7, one of the newer ones. It's going to be an expensive upgrade, but a necessary one for live streaming. My computer really needs to be balls deep. It really needs to really kick in order to for me to stream, especially if it's going to be a game like that. I could use a capture card, and I've thought of using a capture card, but I've heard certain problems with capture cards. I'm kind of touchy on it. I know a few people that use them, and I think I might lean towards that direction. This way my computer won't take a hit so hard when it comes to streaming and playing the game. Minecraft particularly, I get a huge FPS hit when streaming. Recording, not as much, but streaming, huge hit. I get down to like 20 frames per second playing Minecraft, and that can also make me a bit jaded trying to stream Minecraft. So that's why I said I'm gonna do a lot of tutorial stuff. Usually, if I'm on an empty world, my test world, I get very high FPS. It's not a big deal. But when I'm in the Piston House adventure with a lot of stuff built already and a lot of mob stuff, the world is full. My test world's a void world. Everything's in it, just stuff I added. So there's nothing to hold back the computer. So hopefully in a couple months, if the stream works out, I'll be able to get my computer updated, upgraded, and ready for the next generation of games, because I'm really looking forward to it, and I really want to play it at the top graphics tier. So that's my goal. So guys, please, if you guys are interested in my stream, please follow me, twitch.tv/mcKrawll. Click the little orange follow button. You guys check me out. Again, follow me on Twitter if you guys want me to, if you guys want to know when I'm live streaming. If you can't really get an idea of when my live stream starts, from the time, from the, I say 8 to 11, but if you guys are on the other side of the world, you guys don't quite get that. If you follow me on Twitter, you guys can see literally how many hours I've tweeted. I tweeted out when I was going to start when I'm going to start my stream, and you guys can basically count back from there exactly what time the stream started, so you guys can kind of get a feel for your time. Also, there's plenty of ways to figure out what my time zone is compared to that. So I'll have the stream schedule down in the description, and you guys take a look at that. Again, I would like to get about 30 to 50 people to really make it serious, for me to be streaming past the 2 weeks. Yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm really hoping to find an MMO that I'm gonna really like. Since World of Warcraft, I've found no MMO. I played World of Warcraft with my wife for 5 years. I'm really looking for something to, replace that, as far as that same sensation I got when I played that game. So, a lot of options out there. WildStar, Star Conflict, or whatever it was, Star Citizen. There's so many options. You guys can go to MMORPG.com, check out all the ones that are coming out. Skyrim Online, oof, so many I'm going to be trying out, so many. You guys saw a video, Neverwinter. Neverwinter's a bit of a dud for me, mostly because it feels like a single-player game. I play with Quentin on the stream every once in a while, but other than that, it's just not something I can really get sucked into. So as soon as I find an MMO, I'm going to be settled into it for a long time, kind of like how I've settled into Minecraft. And then you guys will probably be seeing videos on my channel for something like that. So guys, I think that is going to be it for today. Sorry it's been such a long video, but I had a lot to talk about, a lot of stuff going on. I just wanted to get it out there. Guys, appreciate you watching. As always, keep crawling. And peace out.